Hi viewers, today we'll see measure of central tendency for grade 10, exercise 24E. So question 1, this is for ICSE Selena publication. We need to find the median height, cumulative frequency graph or OGIV, interquartile range, and number of students whose height is above 172 centimeter. Let's do the cumulative frequency first. So 12 plus 20, 32, then 62. So after calculating the cumulative frequency, we need to find the total number of students. That's 160. The median is what we are going to find first. So total is 160 by 2. So that is 80th term is the median. So if you see for the 80th term, and based on the height and cumulative frequency, we can draw the cumulative frequency graph I will give. With the height on x-axis and the cumulative frequency on y-axis. Next we have to look for the median value 80. So drawing a line from y-axis from 80 and draw a perpendicular line to the x-axis, get the value where it meets at x-axis is the median. So 157.5 is the median point. So by drawing a perpendicular line towards x-axis, we get to know the median point. Next, we need to find the interquartile range. So lower and upper quartile we need to find to get the range difference. So lower quartile, if you see, 160 into 1 by 4 or by 4, that's 40th term. So by drawing on the x-axis a line, sorry, y-axis from 40 where it meets at x-axis with a perpendicular line, so that is the 152 lower quartile value, and upper quartile 160 into 3 by 4 we have to make. 3 into 160 by 4, that may again 120 from 120th point in y-axis when you draw a line and then cut at a perpendicular line at the x-axis, you get to know the value of upper quartile. So it meets at the point 164. Next we need to find the interquartile, that is the range difference from upper to lower quartile. Interquartile range, so that is 164 minus 152, that makes 12. So that's the interquartile range. Next we need to find the number of students whose height above 172 centimeters. Since the height is in x-axis, draw a line from 172 centimeter in x-axis and draw a perpendicular line to y-axis, that is 1. That meets at a point in y-axis. So 160 minus, it meets at a point 144. So 16 students are of height greater than 172 centimeter, as upper limit is 160. So the second question, again we need to draw a cumulative frequency graph or OGIV for the given marks and students range. And the second part is number of students who have more than 75% marks. So first let's calculate the cumulative frequency. 14 plus 16 makes 30, 30 plus 22, 52, 52 plus 26, 78, 78 plus 18, that's 96, 96 plus 11, 107, 107 plus 6 makes 113, 113 plus 4 is 17, 117 plus 3 is 120 students. So total number of students is 120. First we need to find the median marks. So we need to draw a cumulative frequency graph with marks on x-axis and cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency on the y-axis. So first we need to find the median height. So we know already 120 students are there in total. So median is equal to 120 divided by 2. That would be 60th term. So from drawing 60 from y-axis, a line and perpendicular line it cuts at y-axis. That gives a median point, that is 43. Next, we need to find the number of students who obtain more than 75% of the marks. So draw a line from 75% of mark, that is in x-axis, and draw a perpendicular line which cuts at y-axis at a point. I'm even showing the enlarged view of the graph at top for your better understanding on numbers. So where it meets at y-axis. If you're doing in graph sheets, we are supposed to do in graph sheets, then you get the accurate value. So 120 minus 111 is 9 students are of percentage greater than 75 marks. Next, question 3. The mean of the sum set of numbers is given as m. So there are 6 numbers actually. So mean equal to m. It's given already. Then we need to sum up all the 6 number. 1 plus 7, 8. 8 plus 5, 13. 13 plus 3, 16. 16 plus 4, 20. 20 plus 4, 24. 24 by total number of terms is 6. So that's 4. Value of m is 4. Next, again, one more set of data is given wherein the median is m minus 1. The numbers are given and one number is given in a variable as p. So we need to find p and q. And its mean is also mentioned as m minus 1. Since we know m already, m minus 1 is 4 minus 1. 3 is the mean for this data set. So we need to add them. 5, 9, 9 plus 2, 11, 11 plus 3, 14, 14 plus 3, 17 plus p is equal to 17 plus p divided by, there are totally how many terms? We should see there is 7 terms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 terms. So we need to write that down below. And the mean is already given as 3, m minus 1. So taking 7 for multiplication on the left hand side, it becomes 21. So 21 equal to 17 plus p. So the value of p is 21 minus 17, 4. Next we need to find the median also q. So we need to arrange the numbers. Now we got the p in ascending order and then see the median. So that's 2 comma 2 comma 3 3 3 comma 4 comma 4. So median is the center middle value, that's 3 here. So median is equal to Q equal to 3. Next question, for in a malaria epidemic, the number of cases are given for the month of July. So first we need to find the mode. We know the maximum occurrence is on July 5th, that's 46. So we know mode is 5th July. Mode meaning maximum occurrences. If you refer my previous exercises, you must be clear with the mode. So 46 is the maximum occurrence which happens on 5th July. That's the mode. Next we need to calculate upper and lower quartile. So first we'll do the cumulative frequency for this. So 5 plus 12, 17. 17 plus 20 makes 37. 37 plus 27 is 64. 64 plus 46 is 110. 140. Then 171. And 171 plus 18 makes 189. Then 189 plus 11 is 200. Then 205. 205 plus 0 is again 205. Then 205 plus 1, 206. So total is 206 cases. So to find the upper limit, 206 into 3 by 4. That's 154.4 term. So 154, it falls in 7th July. So July 7 is upper quartile. Next lower quartile is 206 into 1 by 4. That's 51.5. So we need to see where it falls. 51 is on for July 4th. So 4th July is the lower quartile. Next question 5. Income of parents of 100 students are listed. We need to find the cumulative frequency curve graph. So number of students is given in the question itself. So 8, 35, 35, 14 and 8. This is in the question itself. We need to find the cumulative frequency, mid value and fx, because we need to calculate the arithmetic mean also. So 8 plus 35 is 43. 43 plus 35 makes 78. 78 plus 14 makes 92. 92 plus 80, 100. So total number of students is 100 students. It's already given. So F must be also 100. Then finding the mid value for the income range, 0 to 8 is 4, 8 to 16 is 12, and it goes on. After finding the mid value, we need to find the fx. So 8 into 4 is 32. 35 into 12 is 420. 35 into 20 is 700. 14 into 28, 392. 8 into 36, that's 288. We need to sum up this fx value to find the arithmetic mean. So 1832. And also number of students we already know, that's 100. Cumulative frequency is needed for the median value, and this fx is needed for the arithmetic mean calculation. So the first, we need to draw the cumulative graph or ogive. with the income on x-axis and cumulative frequency on y-axis. So first we need to find the median. We know the value of n is 100 students, total number of students. So median is 100 by 2, that is 50th term. So from drawing a line at 50th in y-axis and draw a perpendicular line to it on the x-axis, where does it meet? So that's the median point. So median is equal to 17.6 and it's in thousands, 17.6 thousands. Next we need to find 15% of students are given free ships on basis of the income of the parents. So by drawing 15% here for the 100 students, so directly you can, it's 15 only. If it's more than 100 students, it can vary. Since it's 100 student, directly 15% is 15 in count. So by drawing a line from 15 in y-axis where it meets at x with a perpendicular line, so that's the free ships awarded to the student's parent. Income range of up to 9.6 thousands. If you see where it meets at the perpendicular line at x-axis, that's the point, 9.6 thousands. So we need to find the arithmetic mean, for which we already have the total and all. So arithmetic mean is 1832 divided by 100, which is 18.32. Next, hope this is clear with the cumulative graph. Then free chips for the parents' income range of up to 9.6 thousands. And finally, we need to calculate the mean. And this is for 100 students. Next, question 6 is marks of 20 students are given below. We need to find the mean, median, and mode. This is an easy cake with all previous exercises. This is an easy one. So mean equal to, we need to sum all 2 plus up till 20, so that makes 257 divided by total number of students is 20. So that gives a mean of 12.85. Next we need to calculate the median. They are already in the ascending order. So the mid values here are 2, 13 and 14. So 13 plus 14 by 2. So that is 27 by 2. That gives a median of 13.5. Next we need to calculate the mode. Mode meaning maximum number of times occurrence in the data set is number 15. So mode is 15. It occurs 3 times. Next, question 7. We need to again do the graph and find number of students who obtained more than 75% in the test and who did not pass. That's less than 40%, and the lower quartile. So first let's start with the cumulative frequency. To draw a graph, we need this value. So 5 plus 9 makes 14. 14 plus 16 makes 30. 30 plus 22 is 52. 52 plus 26 is 78. 78 plus 18 is 96. 96 plus 11 makes 107. 107 plus 6 is 113. 113 plus 4 is 117. Plus 3 is 120. So that's a total. So with this cumulative graph, we can draw marks on x-axis and cumulative frequency on y-axis. So we know the total is 120 students. So first we have to calculate the median. So median is equal to 120 plus 1 by 2. So that is 60.5. So drawing a line at y-axis 60.5 and making a perpendicular line where it meets at x. So that gives the median point. At the x-axis it gives the median point. So with the graph sheet, if you draw, you get to know the accurate value. That's 43 is the median point at the x-axis. Next we need to see number of students who obtained greater than 75%. So if you see up to 75, we can calculate by drawing a line from 75 marks in x-axis and draw a perpendicular line where it meets at y-axis. So that is up to 75%. That shows the value. That's 110. So total is 120. Fine. Greater than 75% is 120 minus 110. That's 10 students fetched. Greater than 75%. Next, we need to find students who got failed. So that's less than 40%. So for 40% we have the direct point value. That's on the graph itself. That's 52. It's a direct value. Next we need to find the lower quartile. So lower quartile is 120 into 1 by 4. So that is 30th term. So in that graph, you can draw a line from 30 in y-axis and draw a perpendicular line where it meets at x-axis. It's again 30. So first we need to find the cumulative frequency, then to draw a graph. From that we can get the median point. From the graph reference we get the median point. So that's 43. Then we have to check for 75, greater than 75. So exactly 75% if you draw, you get to know how many got up to 75%. That's 110. And the total students we know 120. So 120 minus 110 gives that 75% value. Next we have to see for obtain less than 40%. That is directly you have the scale reading. That's 52. Then we need to find the lower quartile also. Next question 8. So we need to again draw a cumulative frequency graph for the given weight and frequency of 200 students. First we'll find the cumulative frequency to draw a graph. So 5 plus 17 makes 22. 22 plus 22 is 44. 44 plus 45 is 89. 89 plus 51 is 140. 140 plus 31 is 171. 171 plus 20 makes 191. And then 200. So total 200 number of students. We can draw a graph with weight and the cumulative frequency. So weight on x-axis and cumulative frequency on y-axis. This is the cumulative frequency graph our gave. So first we need to find percentage of students weighing 55 kg or more. Number of students weighing less than 55 kgs. This direct value, that's 44. So students having greater than 55 kg is 200 minus 44, that's 156. So that is the first part of the question, and it's in percentage. So we need to calculate the percentage. 156 divided by 200 into 100. So that makes 78%. Next we have to find the weight above 30%, which the heaviest 30% fall. That's the upper limit. Heaviest they have given. So that's the upper limit. 30% of the students on the heaviest range. So 30 into 200 by 100, that is 60 student. You can cross verify this by checking the upper limit 3. So 31 plus 20 plus 9 makes 60 students. Next we have to find the underweight and overweight. So to compare this, we need a standard weight, and they have mentioned it as 55.70 is a standard weight. So with that standard weight, we can get the underweight and overweight. So underweight is 46 approximately. So by drawing from 55.7 kg, you can verify that. Overweight is 200 minus, same the standard value whatever they are given, 55.70. So overweight is approximately 154 students. So first we need to find the cumulative frequency to draw a graph. Then 55 kg is less than 55 is a direct value in the graph. With that we can find greater than 55 kg by subtracting those numbers. And we have to convert it in percentage as it's been asked to give the value in percentage. And then for the 30% students, heaviest list is 60 students. Then we need to calculate the underweight and overweight based on the standard weight they have mentioned. So underweight is 46 6. You have to draw just a line and see. You'll get it. Trace a line. Hope this is clear for this question. Next, question 9. The distribution of the marks of 25 students are given below. So we need to find the cumulative frequency and fx. So 3 plus 3 is the value for the first row cumulative. Then 3 plus 9 makes 12. 12 plus 6 makes 18. 18 plus 4 is 22. 22 plus 2 is 24. And 1 is 25. So total number of 25 students. We need to calculate the fx. 3 is 15. 54, 9 6 are 54, 7 6 42, 8 4s are 32, 9 2s are 18, and 10. We need to sum up fx column, that's 171. So first we need to calculate the mean, that is 171 divided by 25, that's 6.84. Next, the median. So 25 students we know total, so 25 plus 1 by 2 is 13. The term, so we should see where it falls. 13th term falls for the mark 7. So that is the median. Next, the mode. So number 9 is occurring maximum time for mark 6. So 9 students fetch 6 marks. So mode is maximum number of times, so 6. Next, question 10. The mean is already given. At the frequency interval 30 to 40 have a value f. So we need to find the value of f. We'll first calculate the mid value and fx. So 10 to 20, the mid value is 15. Then 20 to 30, mid value is 25. It goes on. You have to just calculate the mid value for this column. Then we have to calculate the fx and also sum up fx. So 15, 5, 75, 25, 3 is again 75, 35 f, 45, 7 times, 315, 55, 2 times is 110, 65, 6 times is 390, 13 into 75 is 975, so the total is 1940 plus 35 f. We need to sum up the frequency also, column. So that's 36 plus f. The mean is already given, so we need to calculate the value of f. Mean is 52. It's already been mentioned, so 52 equal to 1940 plus 385f divided by 36 plus f. So 36 plus f goes on to left hand side and get multiplied with 52. So 1940 plus 35f equal to 52 into 36, 1872 plus 52f. Then bringing f on the left hand side and the numerals on the right hand side, we can get the value of f. 17f equal to 68. So f equal to 4. Hope this is useful. If you find this useful, please do share and subscribe. Thank you.